Right, good morning everybody. I hope you're all doing well and welcome back to another video on the channel. It is currently 4:45 in the morning on Saturday the 10th of August 2024, and because we are going to be riding on this, the English Riviera Express courtesy of Sappho's Trains. Now we've rode, this is only our second charter service we have ridden on, or rode on. The first one was the Midland Pullman up to Carlisle, which I'll link in the top corner. That corner, that corner. I've got the camera facing the other way, so I'm not entirely sure which corner it'll be. I'm going to guess that one. Probably wrong. Anyway, so this service starts at High Wycombe and it heads through along the Chiltern Main Line towards Oxford. And then at Oxford, it'll head down on the Great Western Main Line, well, to Cherwell Valley Line to Didcot, then at Didcot onto the Great Western Main Line towards Bristol Temple Meads, and then down to Devon. It's going to be diesel hauled from when we pick it up to Taunton, and at Taunton we're going to be hooking up to Mayflower, the LNER Thompson B1. I believe that's being stationed at the West Somerset Railway, and at Bishop's Lydeard. Talking of the West Somerset Railway, again, little plug, uploaded yesterday. Uploaded yesterday at the time of filming. Not sure when this is going to be uploaded, probably a week after. But yeah, very much looking forward to it. Going to be slightly different. We're going to be doing the first class option, which was £195 per person, and it includes complimentary tea, coffee, and light snacks. Light snacks. If it's anything like the snacks we got on the Pullman, it's going to be a massive box full of snacks, which I'm not complaining about. Accompanied with a morning glass of Bucks Fizz and an afternoon glass of sparkling wine. Buffet car available for purchase of light refreshments, and you bring on your own picnic hamper and drinks for consumption during the journey. That's certainly what we're going to be doing because we have got some beer. But yeah, we're going to head off in about 10 minutes. I need to quickly go upstairs, finish getting ready, and finish my coffee off. Something about coffee at this time in the morning is just the greatest thing known to mankind. But yeah, I'm going to quickly sign off this clip, and the next thing you'll see is us at Bicester Village Station watching the train pull in. So I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Okay, so here we are departing Bicester Village at 6:30. The next stop on this journey will be Oxford Parkway, which is followed by Oxford before we continue down the Cherwell Valley Line and join onto the Great Western Main Line at Didcot to head westwards towards Bristol. We stop at Swindon, Chippenham, Bar Spa and Bristol Temple Meads before we then head down to Taunton. At Taunton we have a 57-minute stop, as that is when Mayflower will hook up to take us on into Devon. We are then scheduled to stop at Exeter St David's, however, as you will see, we actually passed through slowly. I only presume we were running a little bit late. Following Exeter, we stop at Dawlish Warren, before we head along the beautiful seawall at Dawlish and Teignmouth, where we then head into Newton Abbot, which is where we split off the main line down to Plymouth and Cornwall, as we head down the Paignton branch and join the Dartmouth Steam Railway down to Kingswear. Here we are at Oxford Parkway, and here is also a little picture of our timetable, just in case any of you want to pause and have a read of it. So upon leaving Oxford Parkway, we were served with our first of many complimentary cups of coffee and or tea, depending on your preference, and we were also given out our snack box for the way down. You get a second one on the way back up, plus 2 bottles of Pink Lady sparkling pear cider, which were very delicious. The snack boxes that you are provided with are great. When we travelled on the Midland Pullman last year, we weren't entirely sure what you actually get in them, and so we brought 2 sets of lunch with us, which we really didn't need. So this time we only brought 1 lunch from home, as we knew that these boxes are so full. If any of you watch and decide to go with the option we chose, I recommend you don't bring a huge amount of food from home, just because these lunch boxes are packed and you just end up taking loads home. For some reason I didn't film us at Oxford Station, not entirely sure why, but we sat back, poured some glasses of sparkling cider, and just enjoyed watching the outside world go by.
But mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
And so here we are arriving into Taunton for our 57-minute stop where the diesel loco will unhook, park up, and Mayflower will join on to take us down into Devon.
That's you anyway.
And so here we are leaving Taunton with our new locomotive hauling us, and we were now given some small information cards on Mayflower, so feel free to pause and read them. But now we can sit back and relax again as we head out of Somerset and into Devon. welcome everybody to Kingsway Station at the end of the Dartmouth Steam Railway. We pulled in at 1:15, which was just in time to see the railway steam service depart, hauled by 7827 Lytham Manor. We walked down the length of the platform as we were in the second to last coach to get a closer up look at Mayflower, as we weren't able to do that at Taunton, before we jumped onto the passenger ferry that takes you across to Dartmouth itself. So we had 3 hours in Dartmouth. However, we were told it'd be best to get back to the station 45 minutes before the train departs, just because of the queues of people wanting to go back onto the passenger ferry. We decided to go back an hour before, just to err on the side of caution. It is a shame we didn't have longer in Dartmouth, however, as it is a beautiful town, and we only explored a small bit of it, most of which we explored when we came here in 2022 on holiday. But we did the classic thing and got an ice cream just before heading back as well. It's just something you have to do, isn't it? As we had a whole other hour at the platform, we went for a walk over the footbridge that goes over the platform and down to the crossing so we could get some shots of Mayflower, which was also perfect timing to see Lytham Manor arriving back into the station. And so this is when the doors to the carriages were unlocked and we were able to get back on board, sit down and relax, ready for our return journey. Oh, and it was at this point where we got our second stack boxes for the journey home that were waiting for us on the table. Once again, it was filled with a nice variety of snacks. I did think that the box coming down in the morning was slightly better, however it is still packed with a good mix of stuff that we could enjoy on the journey home. Oh, and we also opened a couple of beers as well, because what's better than relaxing with a jar or two, eh? And so here we are pulling to Bicester Village station at the end of our journey. The train does continue on to High Wycombe, but this is where we depart. 6:30 in the morning until 11:10 at night. What a day! Can't recommend any of these journeys enough. Whether it be the one that we did today, the Midland Pullman like we did last year, or any other charter rail journeys for that. Rather depressing that it had to come to an end, but I guess these years have to come to an end, so you can go and do another one. Hoping to do another one next year, possibly to Wales, and I think we're going to try and do one each year as well. But until next time, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a like and possibly even subscribe if you like what you have seen. But until next time, I hope you all have a good one, and I shall see you down the line for another video. But until then, take care.